Let me seize this opportunity to acknowledge the cooperation of my colleagues of the First Istanbul who have worked tirelessly with me over the period of time, but for some personal engagement are not here at the moment. And also the entire club license department that have also given us the support. I also like to acknowledge and appreciate the president of the Dayrell Football Association for the opportunity to serve. Subject: club license updates and meeting outcomes for the Orange National League competition 2024-2025. The First Istanbul FIB of the Dayrell Football Association FA met on September 10, 11, and 12 respectively of 2024 to discuss important matters regarding the licenses of clubs for the upcoming Orange National League competition 2024-2025. The meetings were held to review the applications of clubs seeking licenses and to assess their compliance with the minimum requirements set by the Confederation of African Football (CAF) and the Dayrell Football Association for First, Second Division and the Women's Upper League clubs. The application process was conducted through the club licensing online platform Cllr, an electronic system designed and monitored by CAF for all club licensing activities, which became mandatory for all clubs seeking to obtain a license in 2023. Watanga and Cllr are the first two clubs from Liberia to have successfully used the club system to participate in the CAF competition 2023, and they are deserving of congratulations. In preparation for the 2024-2025 season, the Dayrell Football Association, in collaboration with the CAF, organized a national club training workshop in December 2023. The training, conducted by CAF club experts, successfully trained club presidents, secretaries, and club licensing officers from First, Second Division and the Women Upper League on the usage of the online platform for 3 days. Additionally, a refresher club training was held on July 10, 2024, and another training was organized on August 12, 2024 due to low attendance at the July 10 training. Clubs were given from July 8, 2024 to August 25, 2024 to complete the application and documentation submission process. This extension resulted in further postponement of the First Istanbul initial playing sitting that was scheduled for August 23, August 27, and September 3, respectively. After a successful review of the club documentation by club licensing department, the documentation was subsequently submitted to the FIB for revision. During the scheduled sittings on September 10, 2024, the FIB successfully received 39 club documentation through the club system. Compliance and evaluation. The FIB conducted its meetings in strict compliance with CAF requirements for club licensing. The evaluation criteria included 1. Sporting, 2. Administration and personnel, 3. Legal, 4. Finance, 5. Infrastructure, and 6. General. The thorough review process ensured that all clubs were accessed fairly and accurately, maintaining the integrity of the licensing system. Successful licensing of clubs. During the second sitting on September 11, the FIB successfully granted license to 10 clubs that met the necessary requirements to compete in the league. The clubs that have been approved for participation are as follows. This was for the first sitting. 1. FC Fasel. 2. Philadelphia Lone Star FC. 3. Jubilee FC. 4. IF Angels FC. 5. Ambassadors. 6. Soccer Ambassadors FC. 7. Black Men Warriors FC. 8. Watanga FC. 9. Discoveries Sports Academy and 10 Painesville FC. These clubs have demonstrated their commitment to meeting the standards required for participation in the league, and the FIB congratulates them on this achievement. Review of remaining clubs. In the subsequent meeting held on September 12, the FIB reviewed the file of the remaining 32 clubs to determine their eligibility. The clubs were categorized based on their compliance. Category 1, clubs meeting minimum requirement in addition to the first 10 clubs. The following clubs were identified as meeting the necessary criteria for club licensing: Ghana FC, Shatter Angel, Senior Female Professionals, Stage Queen FC, Titemi Girls, Nimba Quado FC, Global Farmer FC, Shatter Football, Fripo FC, Leska FC, Ravia FC, Mighty Barrows, Mighty Infosource FC, Sano NPA, Pegs FC, and Water Gizi FC. These clubs have, in addition to the previous 10 being granted licenses to participate in the upcoming league, having fulfilled the necessary requirements. Category 2, clubs with outstanding documentation for further revision. The following clubs were identified as having outstanding documentation issues and did not meet the minimum requirements under CAF regulations. They include 1. Ria Muja, 2. LPRC, 3. Heaven 11, 4. Mighty Barrow, 5. Invincible 11 FC, 6. B Mountain, 7. Magibi FC, 8. Junior Professional, 9. CC United, 10. Samira FC, and 11. NPA Anchor. The FIB has decided to summon these clubs to a meeting where they will be required to explain their failure to meet the minimum requirements in time. This is an essential step in understanding the gravity of their offenses and determining the applicable sanctions. Category 3, newly promoted clubs. Additionally, 3 clubs were promoted from the lower league and have been recognized for their promotion. 1. Bourgeois Queen, 2. Knitting Warriors FC, and 3. War Girls. These clubs have been granted a 6-month clemency period in accordance with the regulation to prepare their documentation for submission, as well as those clubs coming from the 3rd division. In addition, the FIB also received information that there are additional 3 clubs that are still, there are additional clubs fighting to be qualified that are participating in the playoff. So the 3 clubs that will be qualified from the playoff will join these teams for full participation in the RFA league competition, both men and women, men first, second division, and women upper league. The FIB concludes that 25 clubs from the available 39 clubs documents were correct, legal, and authentic according to FA clubs licensing requirement. The First Instance Board of Liberia Football Association remains committed to ensuring that the Orange National League competition is conducted with the highest standards of professionalism and integrity. We encourage all clubs to adhere to the guidelines set forth and to actively engage in the ongoing development of football. So obviously, when people are cited for a meeting, there are either of 2 options. After their explanation, then the decision is with us to determine the category they found themselves in. Mind you, we have option to sanction people even after qualifying them. And considering the fact that this new online platform was introduced of recent, I think you followed the press conference. We had, there were a series of training that took place. So it is something that we have to see how best we can listen to them. And if it is possible, there will be some adjustment. Not necessarily are we pushing something under the table, but rather the laws provide for people to be sanctioned. They can still participate, but they can be sanctioned, meaning we can fine them and we can take other actions. So not necessarily do we have to drop them from participating in the league. However, depending on the gravity of the offense, if the most appropriate decision to be taken to maintain the integrity of the league is to drop and deny any of them from participating, I can assure you that we'll be left with no alternative but to definitely act in accordance with the law. There are basic requirements that will qualify you to participate in the league, and so their offenses vary from one club to another. So I may not exactly determine looking at the number of clubs, but what we can say is we definitely going to communicate with them, and when they come, based on the gravity of the offense, the decision in accordance with the laws will definitely be applied.